Hello
and welcome
to
another episode
of
The Things
That
We
Talk
About.
I'm Manef.
I don't know if that's a good opening, but yeah.
And this Jeremy and this Jessica behind the camera.
Yes, my name is Jeremy.
Okay, before we even start, we record this after Chinese New Year. So we just want to wish you
恭
喜发财，
红包拿来。
你的红包拿来。
Okay, I already gave you guys, so
Okay.
thank you.
So, what is our episode about today?
Last week's news. Hashtag LWN.
LWN.
Or
Lawan.
some people say Lawan.
Lawan.
Tetap.
Lawan.
Thank you.
Okay, but before that, how was your Chinese New Year?
My Chinese New Year has been the same.
What is
Go
the
back
same?
to Penang, give ang paos, cry about all the money that I lost in gambling. Yes.
Who asked you to gamble?
Chino will be Chino.
Yeah, I mean like it's a customary thing to do,
It's not like, we have an addiction. But when you go back for Chinese New Year and you don't spend a little bit of money on your family, you just want to, have a little fun. When you gamble, you have that thrill, the excitement. But just for Chinese New Year, okay? Every other time, don't gamble. Okay? I do not promote gambling. Only on Chinese New Year, I say yes.
But I heard you win your dad's money.
I win and then I lose again. Chinese New Year. It's never a good year.
You
for me.
win some, you lose some.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that's normal in gambling.
Yeah.
But most of the time, you lose everything lah.
Yeah, most pro gamblers will tell you know when to pull out.
We're gonna cover news today.
Yes.
Last week's news.
Last week's news, Lawan.
Yeah, Lawan. So basically, first news.
Okay, let me read you this news, okay? So basically, in the spirit of Chinese New Year, okay, this guy, he works in Singapore, I think. Because I assume because he posted this on a Singaporean subreddit group. So he went home to his hometown in Johor Bahru with his girlfriend to celebrate Chinese New Year. Then his mom gave out ang paos to the whole family, including him and his girlfriends, and then their siblings, and then his sibling spouses, children, all lah. And then in each ang pao, there's a $10, 10 Sing dollar. Okay? Which is equivalent to
30 ringgit.
30 plus, more than 30 ringgit, 32, 33, like that, right? Hey, I've never received a 30 ringgit ang pao, okay? At most 10 ringgit.
Really, not even for your mom.
Okay, from my mom, different lah. But this is like
like from
partner's mom,
strangers,
friend's mom.
and stuff. Yeah. Right, man.
But apparently this girl, the girlfriend lah, was so not satisfied. The amount is not enough.
It's not enough because she traveled so far, right?
She said this is the smallest amount she has ever received in a red packet compared to the amount to what her Singaporean relatives would have given her.
Okay. Yeah.
She was also not happy that her boyfriend's mom used old notes instead of new notes. Apparently there's a difference when you used to pay money. No difference, okay? So the boyfriend, so this guy was complaining about it on the Reddit lah. And then he said the act of giving ang pao is just courtesy, formality, and then the amount shouldn't matter, just like how you give gifts, right?
Correct.
So what do you guys think?
It's pretty obvious. She's Singaporean.
No.
Let's put it this way. Okay. We Malaysians
I
have
did
known
not
about
say
this for a long time. Singaporeans care three things. Kia su, ikia si, ikia bo. So
Kaya bo
they like what?
But this one,
What do you expect?
But this-
Liberation.
Okay,
We give you
okay.
ang pao in $10, we lose.
Okay, can you explain the three thing in English?
So first off, kia su, takut kalah.
Okay.
Kia si, takut mati.
Okay.
Kia bo, takut bini.
but this one, the bini is the one, so how?
That's why, as a Malaysian, you should know better. Okay, you should know better. Malaysia one better. Malaysia one better.
But then again, this guy is Malaysian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy is Malaysian. The girl is the one.
Asian girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Girlfriend is Singaporean.
Exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
so basically, she's not happy lah that she get. Apparently, she said, back in Singapore, she will get at least $30.
Yeah.
No,
Sing
$30 minimum lah. But then, if you convert it, it's equivalent lah. If you're from Malaysia, you get RM30 lah.
Yeah,
and
but
10 Sing dollar.
imagine someone from Malaysia giving out $30 to someone
a
else
lot.
that is not related to you, not even blood. That's like ringgit, bro. Bro,
lah.
90 ringgit is a
lah.
lot, bro.
What about you guys? In the last, let's say, 5 years, once you started working lah, when you receive, let's say, a 5 ringgit ang pao, have you honestly ever felt like, before? Or you just accept?
The worst, not to say, the worst reaction I got is like, dagat dah.
Oh,
Wow.
Let me be clear, to a 2 ringgit ang pao.
oh, you?
Yeah.
Oh.
From people that we know that their background is rich. This is kedekut punya bak.
Yeah.
But
you
know,
wouldn't complain
but
to
of
people.
course,
yeah.
in the spirit of Chinese New Year, whatever you receive, you receive and it's like 恭喜发财,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like you just wish them well, blah blah blah. Go home and complain about it, but still you don't like. What is $10? Dude, $10 is a lot.
Yeah,
lor.
$10
Okay.
is a lot. 10 Sing dollar is a lot.
10 Sing dollars is a lot. That's like 5 chicken rice.
And you're
That's not bad.
complaining, and this person is not your
It's
not a
not your
stranger.
mother-in-law, okay? It's not your mother-in-law.
Not a stranger, but also have some courtesy lah, cause your boyfriend's mama,
Yeah.
partner's mama.
It's rude.
Because she took it a step further. So apparently, when he explained that,
She went and sued the mother.
no lah.
That's like,
Shit,
that's
it's
not
like,
a step further.
What is this?
Bro,
What is this? I want to see you in court.
No, because
that's
he,
the whole 9 yard, bro.
okay,
That's
in
the whole
what
9 yards.
he wrote lah, okay, he said he was trying to defend his parents because he told her my parents are retired, so this is good enough lah. No income
Yeah,
lah, right?
yeah,
Then the girlfriend wasn't happy with the explanation. She's not satisfied. So she said you're taking a parent's side. Obviously.
Okay.
Then she asked him, how much money would you have given to his parents? To your parents? Then he said, I would give maybe 100 ringgit. Then she was like, why not $10? Why not 50 ringgit? Because you think it's not appropriate, right? So why would they give me $10?
No.
Oh,
What she
bitch.
did, she literally gaslight the situation lah. So like macam, like
Then-
you say it like that, it's just very, how to say
No, it's so berkira. So berkira.
Go ahead. You don't give your point.
How do you-
Just be honest,
this
it's okay.
bitch.
how do you call it so petty
Very petty.
like very
materialistic.
petty. You said like it's your parents of course you give more lah.
So one of the comments said, your girlfriend is a walking red flag.
I mean,
Okay, we know.
because like
That is true.
this one baru couple,
Yeah.
and like terus so materialistic and like monetary thing. Someone like, wah, ang pao ni oh.
We can imagine if they get married, then they have kids, right? Then if the parents give the grandkids this little, lagi she will flip, no?
Okay. It's like this. Okay. First of all, you just a girlfriend. All right. You ain't making no babies, zuriyat for the family. You best shut the fuck up. Alright. Because this is not, you're not giving anything to the family. You're not even family.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
You're
drag
not
your
family
tea.
yet.
Ain't nobody sees you as family. So just shut the fuck up.
I think it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I hate you.
Okay, calm
I
down.
hate you.
Okay, calm down.
I think it goes back to upbringing and your
That's true. That's
your
true. Yeah.
surrounding lah.
Yeah.
If
Entitlement.
Entitlement lah. I mean, if you you grew up with people who memang always receive like that, and your parents also give you like that, is accustomed to her. That it's very normal lah.
Yeah.
And things like this is abnormal to her lah. But somebody ought to slap reality to her face.
Yeah,
lah.
like
really
literally.
like.
Especially you come
hello.
into Malaysia and complain
No, not
about
just
your
coming into
currency.
Malaysia, even in Singapore, if somebody just give you 10 Sing dollar, and that person maybe just an old lady who already retire,
Yeah.
all children all work overseas already, then she's not relying on anybody. So she decided to give ang pao to the, I don't know, to anyone lah. Just give 10 Sing dollar. What's wrong with it? With
Yeah.
$10, it's still money though.
Yes.
But then actually I've heard this before. Last time when my mom was invited to her friend in Singapore, punya daughter's wedding, right? Because in Malaysia when you go to wedding, yes, there is sort of an unspoken rule how much you should give, but it's not so strict, ma. You give lah. I don't want to give, you malu,
Correct.
then whatever lah. You just thick skin and give, right? But in Singapore, apparently, like there's an unspoken rule that you must give at least a certain amount. That's why my mom ended up didn't go, because she's like, wow, that's a lot of money. I think it was 200 Sing dollar or something.
For
Wow.
what? For per person? What?
Yeah, for ang pao.
$200
Yeah,
per person.
yeah.
Wait.
That's a lot, right?
Because?
Wedding guests? Oh?
Oh, okay. Oh, wedding guests. Okay. Sorry. I zoned out.
Yeah, but still.
I see red. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's a lot of money.
I just want to kill this. No, I mean like you need to have what we call common sense. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to think clearly where they are coming from, and then whoever is, this person, and if whatever they give to you, you don't say nothing. But even if they give you something, it's considered a blessing. Receive ang paos as if they were blessings. No matter the amount. The packet itself is the blessing.
Yeah.
Forget the inside. Think about the outside.
Yeah, I guess in this case, like, it doesn't matter how much you get.
Yep.
At the end of the day, it's just a customary
Yep.
tradition,
Culture.
culture.
Yep.
So you embrace it.
Yep.
That's it. For this lady, I think since this news broke out, probably people would know who she is and whatever not. So let's hope she
No
come
lah.
to realization lah.
They-
If she
they-
doesn't, then sukati lah.
They didn't identify lah. The guy didn't identify himself. Okay.
I had this one person, my ex-colleague, we all know, Afzal. Back in the days when I started working with him. So nobody gave me Sampul Raya,
Okay.
Sampul Raya, like, Malay Raya, because I don't expect it because it's a Chinese thing. I didn't know Malays adopted it at that time. So when they started giving out Sampul Raya to all the kids and stuff, it was like, hey, I'm not married. You should be giving it to me. Because I thought they adopt the culture bulat-bulat, but
Yeah,
apparently not. People who started working, they don't give anymore. So I was like, mana aku punya? It was like, okay lah. You know how much you gave me?
How much?
$2. Cheap bastard. Yeah, but Afzal, I love you.
Afzal. Kenapa kau bagi dia RM2?
Yeah, but at that time he's not married yet and stuff like that. So I'm like,
But he's not the one you were talking about earlier, right?
No.
No, I think in the sense that even if Raya or any festive season, right, giving out money to relative or friend is very subjective.
Yep.
It depends on you. If you are able, if you're capable to give out money for your relative, just as how to say, to show gratitude to your friends and family and people that you work with, then you do it lah.
Yeah.
If you cannot afford, nobody is forcing you.
It's more like as much as you can afford.
Yeah.
Not giving out based on people's expectation. If everybody expect 50 ringgit, then I'm dead broke.
Yeah,
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Because like kids, right? Then you give kids 2 ringgit. Kids complain 2 ringgit little because they're kids. They have a lot of things that they want. They want to buy this, buy that.
It's like, I want to buy
by kids
PS5,
I
not
mean
enough.
by kids I mean like below 12 below 12
Below 12.
You teenagers above 12
As long
then
as you're
15
above 12, don't complain.
don't complain how much you
Shut
get
up.
Just don't
No,
complain.
even worse, if you're above 25, okay? When you're above 25, you should be earning your own money. And
Yeah.
whatever money you get, be grateful. You know?
Yeah.
Because once you it's like, 2 ringgit is so little. Smack you. You're old enough to be a father. Okay? Pay me.
Okay,
Sure.
enough
Let's
about
move
this
on.
this
Yeah,
ang
this
pao thing.
we've been going on and
Yeah,
on.
Sorry.
I think
That's
in
not
the end of the day,
That's not bad.
like
That's not
it's subjective.
Okay,
Let's
it's
put
not
it
bad.
this way. It's subjective.
True.
Depends on the people itself. How much you willing to give, you give. But no matter how much you receive, just be grateful for it. Nobody give you free money nowadays.
Okay, next. So this one just happened over the weekend. It was a concert. Okay, A.R. Rahman concert.
Yeah, Rahman bukan famous.
Famous,
Yeah.
very
The
famous.
Slumdog Millionaire
Yes,
composer.
correct.
He did a lot of the Rings. He did Hollywood movies like a Couples
Lord of
Retreat.
the Rings.
Yeah, he did Lord of the Rings. He's also like a Grammy winner.
Some of the
and
Lord of the
all.
Rings or all?
Not all,
No,
not all.
Some lah,
Not all,
some
not
lah.
all.
So basically, he's a very famous
Composer.
composer.
Yes.
Dude, A.R. Rahman concert. I didn't know this was happening.
Hey,
Yeah,
it had 67,000 attendees at Bukit Jalil. It was crazy. So he won 2 Academy Awards. He won as in the Oscars.
He famous.
Yeah, he won
you
the
know.
Grammys, Golden Globes. So apparently, this is his 3rd time in Malaysia. The last time he came was 2016.
2016.
Yeah. So basically, it was a big concert lah. Okay, he's famous for singing Tamil songs, Hindi songs, and even composing music for a lot of Hollywood productions and all that.
Yeah.
So memang famous around the world. So obviously, a lot of locals, not just Indians, a lot of Malays also went. I know some Chinese who also went because
If I knew he came, I would have went.
yeah.
I mean, people appreciate music itself
Yeah.
lah. Like
And-
who knows A. Rahman would actually go lah.
There
Yeah,
was
Slumdog Millionaire. That's the most famous one.
67,000 people, That's more than the Jay Chou one, if I'm not mistaken. Recently. So there's a lot. So obviously he has a lot of fans, right? And the best part was Siti Nurhaliza performed with him for one of the songs. And then she got a standing ovation because if you watch the video, it's really goosebump worthy lah. Because her voice memang has the kind of tone to sing those kind of songs,
Yeah.
right?
She apparently when she sang, right, like people say like her pronunciation is almost near perfect.
Yeah.
Tamil.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Tamil
She
one.
pronounced Tamil almost near perfect.
Almost near perfect.
Yeah.
Bless Siti Nurhaliza.
What was the song again?
Moonbeva.
Something like that. Lah. I don't remember
Moonbeva.
what.
I don't
yeah.
know the song.
Yeah.
So it was a duet lah. A duet. So
But
that was the best part of the
The evening.
concert.
yeah.
Okay, but after the concert, a few unpleasant things went viral. The first one, which I didn't write here, right? So apparently, even among the Tamil-speaking audience, a number of them were complaining. Maybe just one. A number of them were complaining. It went viral on Twitter lah. That he sang out of the 40+ songs he performed, only 10 were Tamil songs. The rest were Hindi songs. But as you know, in Malaysia, our local Indians here are mostly South Indian, of South Indian descent. So meaning they speak Tamil, right? So
Mostly
basically they were complaining like, how can you come to this country and speak and sing mostly
Hindi.
Hindi songs instead of Tamil. But he came, but like, how can even within this community also you complain about that?
Yeah.
Because he's not just loved by like local Indians,
Yeah.
he's also loved by the non-Indian community also. He has so many fans, right?
Yeah.
So there was one thing that kind of went over, like unnecessarily viral.
Something to say. Imagine the Chinese were outraged.
Yeah.
It's like, you didn't sing any Chinese songs. What happened?
No, it's like you go to it's like you go to Jay Chou songs, right? And,
And then
then you
you sing
complain.
Tamil. And it's like, he's not representing the Chinese.
Or you go to Jay Chou concert, why you never sing Hokkien songs?
Yeah.
I thought Taiwan also
where is
speak
all
Hokkien.
the Papa Nita Oma, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Machi
so
songs.
basically the issue here is that they
So dumb. This is a dumb issue.
even the Indians themselves are not happy that most of the song was sang in Hindi lah.
A small number of them lah, not
Okay
all
lah,
of
small
them.
number,
Yeah,
small
But of
number,
course, the
you know.
majority of them were complaining. Like, why would you
number is-
complain about this?
Yeah.
So that was the first thing.
Yeah, non-issue. It's
Now,
Yeah.
now the second thing that involves a non-Indian. Okay, so apparently this video went viral on TikTok because this girl, don't know who she is, but she was seated in the VIP section lah. So she posted on TikTok saying she can't stand these K songs. Okay, you know what?
Korean songs.
K-pop?
She's talking about K-pop.
She actually
She's talking about
spelled-
K-pop.
She actually spelled out the word in her TikTok, which obviously I don't want to mention. She spelled it out. And she said, I'm only here to listen to Siti Nurhaliza.
Oh, she don't like the
Okay.
Koreans.
So that's
She
the
spelled it out
first
Korean.
That's the first part, And then when this video went viral, I think some news posted about it. I can't remember which news. But the apparently a local Cosmo Online posted the success. Actually, no, Cosmo Online actually posted the success of the concert as well as Siti Nurhaliza's clip on their Instagram, and this Malaysian hockey player.
National hockey player.
National hockey
hockey
player
player.
Hanis Nadia on. You know what she said? She said, okay, I quote, bau best lah kat dalam tu. In the
That's-
comment, that is so racist. And then, dah lah, your Instagram got blue tick some more. Your name is there some more. Okay, so what do you guys think about these two incidents?
Like I said,
Or these two netizens?
it could work either way. Imagine if some of a different race, Malay lah, okay, or Indian, whatever, go to a Chinese concert, it's like, semua tengah main judi kat dalam ni, it's like, kenapa It's like, what? You ain't even there. How you know they judi, they gambling or whatever? And it's like, that's fucked up. It's like, it's a similar thing, It's like, what?
I mean, okay, it's like this lah. You have to really come to realization that what concert are you going to?
Yeah.
Common sense lah,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
common sense. What concert are you going to? You're going to an Indian concert. So what are you expecting? You're expecting Chinese song to be sang? You're expecting Malay song to be sung? Okay lah, if you go to what's the band? Beyond.
Beyond.
And you go to Beyond or whatever, you can expect some I don't know. Like takkan you expect Malay song. Maybe got lah.
No.
Lah.
So as a Chinese, okay, imagine this. Okay, I went to a Beyond concert and then it sang it in Mandarin. It was like, why didn't sing the Cantonese one?
Yeah.
Why didn't sing the Hokkien one? It's like,
Yeah.
it's a dumb thing to complain about.
Yeah. And the second thing.
Yes.
The second thing is that
She used
Okay.
a slur word.
it's not about the slow word lah. It's like you go there to see an invited artist to sing with the main artist who's on the stage.
Yeah. That's dumb too. Yeah.
That's pretty stupid lah.
You retarded.
Somehow VIP,
She crazy.
I don't know.
She dumb.
It doesn't matter if you're VIP or not VIP. Even if you're just a normal person who buys a normal ticket, but you buy the ticket to expect Siti Nurhaliza to sing. What if Siti Nurhaliza decide to pull back out last minute? And you're there not singing it? Are you gonna complain? Stupid
She
what?
confirm will complain lah.
But stupid lah, because if you want to see Siti Nurhaliza sing, go to Siti Nurhaliza concert lah.
Yeah. Why you
Is
go
it
to
why? Siti Nurhaliza concert too expensive for you? Is it?
No. It's like,
Angry,
okay,
angry.
see. When A.R. Rahman made the concert and then Siti Nurhaliza is invited, and it's like, I bought the ticket for Siti Nurhaliza. Then when Siti Nurhaliza make a concert, mahal sangat, tak nak pergi lah.
It's just
Annoying.
It's just very. I mean, what is your intention going to concert anyway? If your intention to go to concert, you really know A.R. Rahman, you heard all his scores from famous Hollywood movies or whatnot. Okay, but you barely know the guy.
No. Even if you don't know the guy, you bought the ticket, go there, just shut the hell up.
Yeah, the fact that you
Shut up.
comment
Enjoy
such
your
things,
evening.
Okay,
very disrespectful.
we went to a Blackpink concert last time. And at that point in time, we don't even know who Blackpink
The
is.
two of you,
Oh my god.
Okay? But
Kena
did we
paksa.
complain? We did not complain. We just sit there and just enjoy. Even though if you don't... Okay, if you can go to a K-pop concert where you have no idea what the fella is singing,
yeah.
I don't even know their names, bro.
don't even know their name,
At that time, I think I know Lisa.
but you enjoying
Yeah,
the
that's about
music, so why can't you do the same? You're like, why can't you do the same?
Like you can go there and then it's like, even if you don't know the song, just try to vibe with the the people around you. It's like, hit you with that.
Yeah. No,
I don't know how you do it.
the
It's
point
like-
is, right, certain things you just don't say lah on social media.
No.
You know?
No, it's not about don't say social media.
Don't,
It's like
don't say ever.
when you want to do something, think first
first,
why
yeah.
you're doing it.
And don't say on social media using all these racist
No, it's
saying.
like, why?
See, the question is just why.
Why?
Then what
you,
about...
you don't just... I can't believe it's like, imagine Scarlett Johansson. It was like, oh my god, these black songs are so weird. It was like, ooh. No, even if it's not black songs, okay, because K equivalent to
N.
the N word.
Yeah.
Oh my god, all this... Okay, I'm not gonna say it. And this songs is so... Yeah, I just can't feel it. It's like...
I'm just here to
I'm
watch
just here to
Jay Chou.
listen to, Ariana Grande. It was like, oh, whatever.
But
So dumb.
But
What a
another thing is
bitch.
like that. There's a bit,
So many dumb
a bit
people in the world.
stupid and a bit how to say you don't have public awareness lah.
Yeah.
These are the words that you don't say because it's
Social
very
awareness and all that.
sensitive. You don't simply say this in social media. Even not in social media, in public, you don't simply blurt the word out
Yeah.
because it's something
You,
very.
you don't walk on the streets and go,
Yeah.
hey, my
Hey.
See,
I'm not
Okay,
supposed to say it, but
Okay, I will.
in this
I will.
space,
No,
It's like-
imagine if she said that
we don't say it.
out loud instead of writing in the caption. Imagine she's standing there, she's like, tak tahan lah lagu K ni, nak tunggu Siti Nurhaliza je. Wah, she will.
imagine if
she won't
Rashmodo
make
was
it out alive.
behind her. It's like,
Rash won't know.
and
She
then the
won't
whole
make
of
it
K Town clan was behind her. It was like,
Oh.
oh really?
They probably were.
but then
Really?
again, right. Somehow this always happen to all these people. One of this Malaysian hockey player, right? It's just sometimes that when you're at the position where you just simply forget how public
Yeah,
respect is.
I think she
Common
doesn't.
sense.
She
Is
doesn't
she,
know.
is she a public figure or something?
Yeah, she has a blue tick.
She has a blue tick.
Yeah.
She's a public figure.
I think she doesn't realize how Instagram works. You know, like you follow, let's say Siti Nurhaliza.
Oh, I think it's supposed to be, shared to friends only. The
No, she
green one.
comment on somebody's post. She comment on Cosmo Online's Instagram post.
Yeah.
So you know how
Wait,
when
you mean the
Yeah,
the hockey player.
Ah.
Yeah.
So because you know, like let's say we are all looking at Justin Timberlake's latest Instagram post. Then three of us follow each other, ma. Then when you comment, then I can see Jeremy Singh probably is the first person I see people comment, ma. So that's probably what happened because a lot of people follow her, and usually all those with the blue ticks one, their
they're
comments
usually
will
at the
be
top.
featured
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
So she probably forgot how that works. She thought her comment will probably be buried under it lah, but mana tahu, right? Bodoh lah.
Yeah, but using your own, like if you want to, here's how you be racist. Okay, I'm gonna teach you 101.
Yeah.
Okay, create new accounts. Okay, make sure it's not linked to any of your actual accounts. Then spout all the racist nonsense you want.
Don't even put a picture.
Don't even put a picture. Yes, exactly. Don't stupidly go and selfie, put it on there. That's stupid. You're already stupid for doing this. So maybe you're too stupid to understand. I have to explain it detail by detail.
I mean, like that's what a keyboard warrior is, lah.
Yes.
Basically.
That's why you
No,
don't know.
If you're a keyboard warrior, you're behind something that nobody can identify you. You want to say whatever you want, go ahead. But in the end of the day, it's your self-conscious lah. Your own self-conscious lah. You aware or not aware of this kind of thing lah.
Is it because they are the minorities and people think it's okay to pick on them?
I don't
Is
think
it
it's
because-
because I don't think it's because minority. I think it's because this person is literally like forget who she is.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when
Maybe her fame hasn't sunk in
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Or she didn't understand.
I mean, it doesn't
what-
matter.
It's not just fame, more like what kind of impact
Or
Yeah.
what she
forgot-
says and what she does.
Or
gives
she
out to
just
people.
forgot to switch account.
no,
to her private
like,
account.
Oh yeah. Oh, she got a private account. It's called I Hate K's. That's
my
fucked up. That's
I
fucked
guess
up.
I guess again, right? This kind of person, like it doesn't matter if you're somebody or you're nobody. Or
Yeah.
You just don't simply blurt out this kind of thing. That's it.
Yeah.
You just have sense of respect lah. If somebody were to say about your race, how
How
would you feel?
There was one comment on Reddit that I thought was quite funny lah. Does she realize that Anwar was also at the concert?
What she meant was Anwar also smells like that.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Like what you mean? I don't know.
So
Stupid.
after kena called out and after on the verge of being cancelled, then she said she keluarkan statement and public statement of apology.
It's always like
You know-
that. It's always like that.
you know-
But
Malaysians
it's too
forgive
late
too
lah.
much.
Things like that.
I hate politician, artists or whatever. You say something wrong, something really like cause a scene. Then after that you went quiet. Then you issue a statement like no shit happened.
Yeah.
Or it's like,
Like it's supposed to wipe it clean.
I have I've made a brash decision. I've spouted racist things and I apologize.
Then like I mean,
Back to partying.
yeah, because like
Back to a private
because
account.
if you really regret it and you issue a public apology, setakat public apology without the next further action is no point. Like what do you do about it? Do you fight for the cause? Do you fight for the reason after that?
What
No, man.
if suddenly She's like, I'm going to invest all of my money into Batu Cave's well-being. She's like, I want to help the poor case.
Hey.
What?
Not a joke.
Did you?
But
joke.
our
That's
youth
fucked
and
up.
sports minister Hannah Yeoh said
fucked
that she will be probed by the sports council. They will investigate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously should be investigated lah. Then again, Arvind Kumar when
Ape shit on her.
ape shit on this
Oh
too.
no, this one
shit.
is Makcik Rose. Mak Rose. Cik Rose.
Chet Rose.
Cik
Whatever.
Rose. Sorry.
Kat
I
Rose.
don't know.
Kat
Something
Rose.
like Kat Rose.
Or not.
Yeah.
You know what? Whatever.
So he went ape shit on this too, and
Yeah.
then just like I like the part where she just said like, you never know what success smells like. Good one.
Good one.
That's
Good one,
what
ah.
success
That's
Yeah,
true.
because even though the other one is a Malaysian hockey player, quite success lah, but dude,
Compare yourself to A.R. Rahman.
yeah, very
Tiny.
A tiny speck in the
nano
spectrum of...
nano or micro.
Oh, nano, like that.
I
Right,
mean,
right at the gap here, that's you.
if
Right at the gap
you're
here.
like
Right at the gap.
okay,
Right at the
if
gap of
you're-
my Chinese eyes. How about that? Right at the gap. That's you.
You know
That's
what?
you, right at the gap.
You know, if she's like nano micro shit, right? We are smaller than that.
Yeah, but still, we're not dumb.
If we could
We
invite,
have sense.
if we could invite her to sit here, right? What was the question you asked her?
Why?
Yeah, I probably asked like,
Don't you have Indian friends? It's the most basic thing.
Correct.
If you have Indian friends, you would say that shit into their face.
Would
I mean-
You know,
Yeah.
in a space, okay. Usually, let me just be clear. I know there's a lot of racists in Malaysia. Okay, and I know people sometimes do spout racist things.
yeah.
To friends in a safe space where they know that you joking. Okay? It's not like, you
Yes.
just say it
It's like-
out loud into the World Wide Web, in public,
Okay,
that kind of shit. You know what I'm
let's
saying? You know what I'm
be-
saying?
Let's be a bit optimistic about it lah.
Optimistic, okay.
Maybe it was accustomed to her, very normal for her to say that to her Indian friend.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe lah. Maybe. I'm trying to help you out.
No
but
lah.
I don't think I should.
This is trying to bersangka by
Yeah lah,
okay.
that's why. Like I said, then she forgot to switch to her private account.
Yeah.
So to comment that.
Maybe you just forgot. It's
Maybe,
okay.
yeah, maybe she just
Everybody
forgot.
makes mistakes.
Okay? Maybe
Yes.
she just
But
forgot.
the apology
Yeah.
just by itself, not enough.
Yeah.
Do
You gotta
something.
do more.
Do
You gotta
something
do
about
more.
it, yo.
Yeah.
Do something about
Do
it.
better.
I hope Hana Yo and Anna Ali looks into it, and maybe if she says she's gonna do something to to really mean it, then she can go back to playing hockey. If not, then forget about representing Malaysia.
Yeah,
You racist.
I don't think that should affect her in terms of performance lah. Like,
But
whatever
Maybe
you do,
suspended for a while lah.
Yeah. But still, imagine a racist, representing your
little
country.
did you know, there's so many racist athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't spout it out loud.
correct. They
Yeah,
know how
correct.
to
In
keep quiet
Instagram.
about it.
The thing
Even if
is-
they are like in the Ku Klux Klan or whatnot, they don't say it.
KKK.
They don't say it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, the next one. We have 15 minutes left on this card, so let's
Jesus.
try.
Sorry.
Let's try with this news. The
Police
next piece of news. PDRM has urged the public. Okay, when you use Waze, right? We get a lot of alerts, right? Roadblock
Yeah.
lah, road construction lah, all that, right? And we always check for traffic jam lah. So now PDRM is asking the public to stop commenting that there is police presence or roadblocks nearby, especially when operations are ongoing, because they want to catch drunk drivers and whatever lah, people driving under the influence lah. I get the point, but then right, at the same time, some people check it and announce it and share it so that we can avoid traffic jam.
Or not only traffic jam, it's more like to avoid getting caught in the speed trap.
So what do you guys think?
Okay, it's a pro and con thing. One thing is not just drunk drivers, okay, because drunk drivers don't use Waze anyways.
True.
If you want to catch drunk drivers, this is not the way. But if you want to catch actual thieves, actual criminals that have done something really, really bad, then yes, don't do it. But then you don't do roadblocks when you want to catch criminals anyway. So
But actually, I have
I don't
experienced
think
it.
what's the wrong.
I have experienced it on Waze before. Maybe not now lah, but last time I remember 2 years ago or before the pandemic. I would check Waze and they'll tell me there's a very bad jam, right? And then when I reach, there's nothing. But the jam is caused by roadblock. But they will block it lah. They won't announce it on Waze for some reason. I don't know why. So last time it happened to me a couple of times before I noticed. But now I still see. Of course, you still see police alerts right on Waze.
I have a different point of view. Okay, I think it's a good effort to actually, try to catch criminals or people who break the laws in terms of traffic lah. They're just trying to do their job.
Yep.
But perhaps it's at a wrong time of the day, or perhaps it's just they need to consider the factor that if you're gonna do a roadblock, right, they always close it into one lane, right?
Yeah.
So the problem with that is that it's caused a bottleneck.
Yeah.
Like the LDP toll there, if you're coming from LDP going to Puchong, I tell you the bottleneck like crazy,
Yeah, man.
Like
It's already bottleneck, then you
Bottle.
Yeah,
The
then
bottle.
you-
line.
roadblock and then bottle some more.
Yeah. Some for people people are rushing, maybe rush hour, maybe people want to go and ambil anak ke,
Yeah.
like want to poop or something,
Yeah.
emergency.
Oof,
Want to poop.
That is an
for
emergency.
example,
That is-
Personal experience. Is it?
That is an emergency. Let's be clear.
In terms of police, right, they're just trying to do the job, but maybe they need to figure out a better solution to
Yeah.
it lah. Like, of course, I'm pretty sure they already figured out so many ways, but then maybe it doesn't work. And then for us public, we also need to understand lah the reason behind it, because some people are just irregular, because the rate of accident nowadays is much more higher than a lot of other deaths,
Yeah.
like so many accidents happening. You see on news every day, almost every day there's accident. Almost
Confirm.
every day there's death of accident, people kena langgar from the back, somebody just decide to take. Especially, I think just few weeks ago, the new law has been put down, says that if you change lane without signal, you could get a compound.
Oh.
You can get someone. And then anybody can actually report it. As long as you have dash cam, you can actually send it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can
saw
send it.
2 today.
Yeah, so you can at least send it. But then again, right, does it work? It's not. Because we, ourselves, the public, does not practice does not practice that method. Like, we drive. You also drive, you turn without signal. And then you want to blame other people turn without signal. So what's the point? So unless we ourselves practice the thing, then there's no point. The new law is being put. Same with this roadblock thing. If you yourself does not understand why it has been done, then how are they going to make you understand? There's a roadblock there. If you really want to catch irresponsible drunk driving people, they don't drive during the day. You know what time people go to drink or not? They go to drink very late. Unless if you by luck this fella go and drink happy hour, then balik at 10, then nasib lah. This fella terlepas lah. Like roadblock in middle of the night, 1 a.m, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
But the amount of roadblocks at 1 a.m, 2 a.m, or 12 a.m. onwards is minimal at best.
Yeah, minimal best. Again, there are also
Even in the big cities, it's like, KL.
also
tak boleh.
human, right?
Yeah.
They also need to
They
sleep.
also need to sleep. Sure, but there's always people on night shift. What?
Correct. So I guess in the end, this issue of not reporting roadblock on Waze, I don't say I agree to it, and I don't say I don't agree to it. I'm very neutral about it because it's very subjective. In the end, it's up to you. Some people don't want to go to the hassle of a block because of other thing.
Yeah.
Some people maybe because they have criminal record and whatsoever, they just avoid. Maybe their car modified either babi ke apa ke. Those kind of things lah.
When KJ was sacked, I was shocked. I didn't expect him to be sacked.
I wouldn't.
Ooh, word of the day.
Word of the day
Shack.
is shack.
Oh, yeah.
Shacked.
Secret word of the day.
Secret word of the day.
Hey, I nearly forgot.
Shacked.
Shacked.
Anyways.
You say you were surprised, right? I'm not surprised.
No,
But
I was kind of
I-
surprised as well.
I'm not, because as soon as they pronounced that, because KJ wanted to contest for the UMNO president
Yep.
Yeah.
position, right?
Yeah.
But after he pronounced that, then they announced that what do you call that? That two positions which is the president and also the call it deputy president role, cannot be contested. And you know already that the president and the assistant do not want people to challenge that position.
Yeah lah, but that's why I
Our
thought
TPM.
that's why I was surprised because okay lah, he cannot contest. Just let him be like a silent member.
Cannot. Reason being is he has quite a lot of backing.
Yep.
In a way, like okay,
In the
between the
grassroots.
current president now and KJ, who do you think people go for? Obviously, people go for KJ.
I
Reason
don't
being
know.
is
I'm
the
not
current
member.
president now is
But it depends also because there's a lot of makciks. You know, those makciks
Yeah.
live and die for UMNO. Okay,
And
whatever
then-
the president
Yeah.
says goes. So
Yeah.
it's pretty. It's very hard to tell unless you put a vote to it.
There are like what 100,000 no members, right? Something like that.
Or more. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know, it's since this is a democracy, anyways.
Yeah.
Why don't you allow people to contest unless you're scared?
I think again, right, it's a matter of like kuku besi
Kuku besi.
kind of
Yep.
situation.
Yeah.
Where like
Kuku
now-
besi in English means the nails is steel.
Kuku besi.
Of course, the main reasons people suspect he gonna sack is because he challenged Zaid Hamidi lah.
Obviously,
Yeah,
obviously, definitely.
Because if
100% bet.
you got see the video, no, that Hamidi go and shake hand with him, like, and said like, bring it on or something like that. Prepare to fight. But then in the end of the day, it didn't happen. Because if it does happen,
He will confirm lose.
The outcome will be 50-50. You will never know. But trying to avoid the situation, in the end of the day, they decided to like, okay, you know what? Let's just. And he's not the only one who gets sacked.
Yeah.
There are a few others that get sacked without any reason.
A few of them not even sacked. A few of them is
Suspended.
like suspended. Yeah,
Ah.
Hishamuddin Hussein, right?
Hishamuddin, then Syaril Hamdan.
Syaril
Yeah,
Hamdan.
Syaril Hamdan.
Yeah, that one also.
Yeah, surprise.
That one
Why
also
Syaril
didn't
Hamdan? Syaril Hamdan is
Because he made a statement. So basically, I saw his TikTok. So he actually said he come up with a proposal trying to make a video to tell the internal of UMNO to the public to ensure that everybody understands the situation. But then the idea got rejected, and out of the blue, he said he suddenly knows that he kena suspended. Was he suspended? Was he like
He's suspended because what he was suspended, right?
he for
Yeah,
6
yeah,
years?
yeah.
No, suspended
Yeah.
for 6 years or something like that.
Because this is what KJ said in the BFM interview, because he straight away went for the hot seat the next 2 mornings on BFM
Yeah.
breakfast grill. So what, if I'm not mistaken, it was Syaril Hamdan. He was supposed to, it's something like being convicted, right? Like Najib lah. Convicted, you must go to court, go on trial first, then they give you a decision lah. Okay, you go to jail or you're sacked or whatever.
Yeah.
So this one is like they told him, okay, you're sacked. Then after that, 2 days later, they're scheduled to go for like court like that, to face the Supreme Council.
yeah.
So that's what happened to Syaril Hamdan. So that day, at the time of recording during the BFM interview, he said lah. So the Supreme Council is supposed to happen today. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, something like that. That's what he said lah. That was yesterday. The interview was yesterday. Yeah.
So what he's saying is he's he's being sacked is not 100% yet.
For him, yes. For the suspended ones, Syaril Hamdan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But-
for the sacking is 100% sacked.
Yeah.
But for the suspended one, still
yeah,
ongoing.
something like that.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
specifically for Syaril Hamdan. lah.
Again, it's quite very complicated.
Yeah, yeah.
The situation in UMNO right now is a bit complicated. I mean, it's not like I'm really taking interest into UMNO political situation.
Yeah, 'cause-
but it's just something that came out on your newsfeed and everything. When you read about it, it's like, why though?
Yeah.
You can't help but answer. But again, all of this is because political reason
Yeah.
of personal interest of certain people. You know, in the end of the day, who has the power to make decision, then he wins lah.
Yeah, but like as a non-UMNO member,
And
I mean-
me as well.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that KJ is a smart guy. He's young, and most young people root for young people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of sad for us, even though we are non-Malays, we like, hey, that's
No
not
lah.
right. That's not fair.
Same thing like we said during the post-election
Yeah.
episode. We mentioned that it would be nice, even though he belongs to, let's say, a party that the current government doesn't support, but it would be still nice to see him in parliament because he would make a good like MP, right?
Yeah, because I mean, he's smart enough to do the job, I guess.
Yeah. And he has proven that he has done.
You know, dude went from Ministry of Sport,
Youth and sport, yeah.
Youth and Sport, and then went to Ministry of Health.
Mosque.
Science first.
Science
Then
first,
health.
then health.
Then health.
And he has proven again and again that he can do the job.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you throw at him, he can actually do the job. Not trying to like raise him up to a level, but just saying that when a person is really reliable to do something, then we appreciate in that sense. But when that person, we as a public appreciate, then the higher position will not appreciate.
The
and
people in power.
see it as a threat. Then the political system is very fucked up.
Yep.
It's really fucked up.
Definitely.
Like,
Agree.
why?
But
What?
what? Yeah.
I like KJ's spirit.
Yeah.
Despite being sacked, he still hold the intention of wanting to be a prime minister one day.
Yeah.
Didn't
TMJ.
Tengku Mahkota give him a spot
TMJ wanted to get him
Offer
to become
him
a president
of JDT or
CEO,
something.
CEO of
JDT, right?
JDT. Yeah.
something like that.
CEO.
The JDTFC, the football club.
Yeah.
I think he could.
Yeah, so this is what he mentioned in the BFM interview also. He didn't mention specifically the JDT one, but he said he received a number of offers since he lost the elections, and then especially even more after he was sacked, right? He said he got offers in all areas, politics, education, corporate also
Especially
got.
now since it's not linked to politics, right?
Yeah.
Dude, everyone would want that.
I'm pretty sure private
sectors,
sector
yeah.
also go for him.
He's perfectly qualified to be in part of the C-suite of a corporate company.
And then I saw even one statement saying he's willing to meet anybody who wants to meet. And you want to meet us or not?
Can or not?
Can
Can
or
or
not?
not?
Can
Can
we
or
meet you or not?
Can we
You,
meet
you
you?
want
to the
to meet,
These two dudes have nothing to
Kichi
do.
Mayong.
Can we just send this
Kichi
clip to him? Do you want to meet us?
Do you want to meet us?
Can we? No.
Tuan Khairi Jamaluddin.
Not do you want to meet us?
Can we meet
Yeah,
you?
can we meet you?
Please.
And talk to you other than politics. Just about life.
Let's just talk about stuff. Let's shoot the shit.
Let's just
you know?
chill. Talk
Just
about
shoot the
some
shit.
other stuff.
But you know
Like
what's
we're friends.
another thing I thought was funny, he
Can we
changed
be
his immediately after he was sacked, right? He changed his Instagram bio to, let me check if it's still there, former something.
Really?
He wrote former something.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
he has
Either
sense of
that's
humor lah.
that's very sarcastic, or it's taking a shot at someone. Obviously,
I think he's a
Then-
bit disappointed.
Of
Obviously,
course he's
disappointed lah.
disappointed.
So
How many
that's
years
the
he
way
dedicated?
Either he's trying to say that is an action of disappointment, or that is an action of just being sarcastic. Or
Both,
he's
both.
just a very funny guy.
but looking at his portfolio, he's in a lot of videos, right? Can be
Yeah.
an actor.
Actually, can be actor.
Abang KJ. Retis. I dig that.
You know what
Oh my God,
character
stop
would I
it.
want to see him play or not? If he were to play a character in a movie, right? I want him to play as a prime minister in the movie.
But
I
that'll
want
be
to
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
What's
breaking
the
the,
word?
fourth wall.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
kind of thing. You imagine
You can't be a
watch-
prime minister in real life.
Yeah, be prime minister in movie.
how about that? Astro
about
Shaw, get on it. Astro
yeah.
Shaw.
Get on that.
I kind of dig though.
Dude.
If he become prime minister in
Big
movie,
money. Big
show
money.
it to us. What
Big
he
money.
can do.
Big money. Big
He
money.
can act or not?
Hey,
Obviously he can.
hey, he's
Obviously
shown
can.
props that he can act. He can act.
Okay.
Maybe
You know, have you seen
maybe
the
not
one in the
full
Mama?
scenes.
The one in the
No,
Mama?
it's a cameo.
The
Do
one
it,
in the
do,
Mama?
do it in a cameo.
He did the one in the Mama before.
He did so many videos,
The
bro.
one in the Mama also. The one at the kedai kuih also got.
Kedai kuih, pemandu taxi. That's the
Pemandu
funniest.
taxi.
Pemandu
Dude can
taxi.
act one.
Pemandu taxi, kelakar, bro.
Okay, Astro
love that
Shaw,
shit.
come on.
Come on, guys, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Give us a cut if you get.
Oh yeah.
It's our idea.
Yeah, our IP.
It's okay. It's okay. Just give me exclusive invite. Also, I okay.
Yeah.
I just want to interview him.
Yeah.
So that's the last week's news lah.
It's like drama, There's so
Yeah.
much drama and
But
political
last
thing.
but not least, we have last week's news that we have to talk
No,
about.
we have another word for it. LMN. Laman.
Last month's news.
Yes.
Last month
Nice
news.
lah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it really last month?
Yeah, I
I think so.
think so.
I
No,
believe so.
it's January.
Shit.
So basically,
Close enough.
it's a news
That-
that went viral shit
And we had no time to talk about it until now.
until now. So it has something to do with the famous, what do you call it?
Boob fest. Shit. Oh, god damn. What did you say?
What?
What? I mean,
Oh my god.
dada.
So it has
Puyi.
okay. It grabbed attention because of Miss Puyi
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
Okay, it grabbed attention because Miss Puyi.
Bikini.
Bikinis, not just
bikini.
Miss Puyi's bikinis. Everybody else's bikinis.
Yeah, it's inside.
Are involved.
inside. So basically, what we're talking about is about the movie Pulau.
Pulau.
That's going to be released in March, right? But the trailer went out a few weeks ago. I think last
Viral.
week went viral
Viral.
because there's a scene. We call it semi-pornographic scene.
Very,
Soft porn,
very
they call it.
hot and heavy.
Very
If
hot
you
and
know what I
heavy
mean.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of public especially complain like why the LPF did not do anything about this, why FINAF did not do anything about this. And apparently I read about it lah. This is what I read. LPF come up with a explanation. So the director of the movie, which is I don't remember his name, is what is it? John Chong or something?
Chong.
Fred
Travolta.
Chong. Yeah,
Something
Fred,
Chong.
Fred Chong. So Fred Chong.
Fred Chong, yes.
Yeah,
Producer.
Fred Chong, the producer.
Just there.
The producer. So actually, the production actually submit to LPF the trailer, and the trailer was approved. Then the one that went out online was not the same trailer that was submitted.
So whose mistake was it?
Okay, there's no mistake in it.
Oh.
Okay, so the issue here is that LPF has no power to dictate anything that comes out online because LPF punya authority is among the film, the things that going into theaters and broadcast and so on lah.
On
But
TVs
things
and
that online, it falls under different jurisdiction, which is multimedia and communication.
Fahmi Fazil.
Fahmi Fadil.
It's now communications and digital.
Which is better lah. Okay, communication and because
Ministry of Communications and Digital.
like, sounds very.
No, because now all media is literally multimedia. So the word multimedia is just redundant.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was, LPF said there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, go
because
find
it's-
Fahmi Fazil.
Go find Fahmi Fazil. And after that, Fahmi Fazil go and tell them to take it down and upload a
New
proper one.
So-
Reason being because
Without the risque factors.
I understand the concern. The concern is because online, there's various ages can have access to online.
Yep.
Okay, even kids have access,
Especially YouTube. Yep.
Especially YouTube by accident or what it went trending, and imagine a 10-year-old kid and click it and turn on and watch it, or 12-year-old or 15-year-old.
But honestly, is it really that risque after you watch the
For
trailer?
Malaysian standards, so far we haven't seen anything as risque.
I guess it's not about risky lah. It's you have to understand that how a culture of a country itself, like the culture itself, like how it has been perceived, how perception towards local scene itself. Because you very rarely see this kind of thing. So once you see, you terkejut beruk lah. Like,
Terkejut beruk ah.
Titik.
The first thing,
Ya Allah.
you know, all these people who make
Chinese
noise
people are
ah. All these people who make noise are the ones who follow Miss Puyi punya OnlyFans account
okay.
Oh,
Huh?
I don't
okay.
follow.
You look at it this way, other international movie like Hollywood movies or any other
Exactly.
movie trailer come out very much more
Yeah.
obscene than that.
Yeah.
It was never an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
of
released
course,
online.
of
Just
course.
because all this skin yellow,
Yeah, no, not only
No,
yellow,
no, no,
yellow,
all the
brown,
yellow,
dark brown, like you know,
it's
it's
not
all
about
like,
the skin.
hey, this he speak our language, he colors him. Oh no,
It's
No.
because it was produced and made in Malaysia. So
Yes.
culturally, it cannot be accepted lah. Sorry.
But
Spat on me.
honestly, when I watched it, knowing what I'm gonna see, just like
it seemed pretty normal, right?
no, I was like, oh, I totally ignored like those scenes. Then I was like, oh, this movie doesn't look like a Malaysian movie. It's very visually, it's visually nice.
Very very similar. We're getting closer to
It
the
looks,
Hollywood.
it looks nice lah, looks good lah.
Yeah,
Makes me
yeah.
actually
But
want to
then
watch it.
the one that you watch, is it the one that was released initially? That was.
I think so. It had that risque scene where Miss Puyi
I
says,
don't. I don't think so because the one that the risky scene was taken down.
Really?
"Oh,
It was taken down.
Did you
and
see
then
that
they
one?
re-upload. No, I didn't see. I didn't even watch it also.
Did you both see?"
I didn't know
No.
there was
I
a
didn't even
different one.
know.
The one I saw was the one you saw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No, because the face just comes really close to.
yeah.
then what does Miss
But other
Puyi
than that-
say?
Huh?
What? What?
Want to see a magic trick? I'm gonna make your pee-pee disappear. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say that. She almost did. She could have said it. She probably said that in her OnlyFans.
Oh my god. And she
Come,
already
she no
quit.
longer do OnlyFans.
She
okay?
already
Oh,
quit
yeah.
OnlyFans. She's a
But-
singer now.
Okay,
Okay.
Singer
sorry,
now,
my bad.
don't,
My bad.
Okay, I think lah. Those who
I wish she was
this
back.
find this offensive and whatnot. It depends on what you're actually looking at.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
If you focus on just those two things, then yes.
Obviously lah.
Yeah. But if you focus on it as a whole, it looks like a proper B-rated horror movie.
They just jealous lah because they want to be that guy lah. What's
Yeah.
his name Suddenly I
mean-
forgot.
What's his name? The white guy?
No, the guy that Miss Puyi said the magic trick to lah.
Oh, the Indian guy. The Indian
Yeah.
guy.
I don't even know.
Forgot.
But the stars,
Don't do
the cast inside the pulau actually quite impressive lah.
Yeah,
quite
very
young
impressive.
people. A lot of young people.
Multi-racial.
Yeah, it's a
huh?
multiracial.
Yeah.
And
It's nice.
apparently, Fat Chong said that the reason why this movie you have to look at it as a whole because there's a multiracial cast in it, and the reason why is to show that how Malaysian culture is actually multiracial. That's what it was intended actually, and he want to bring the beauty of Langkawi itself, the island, not small island in Langkawi. So the movie is about that lah.
Yeah, but
apparently.
then it gives off that Hollywood teen horror flick vibe, because all those
You know what
horror
it reminds
movies
me
from
of?
Hollywood, there's
Reminds
always
me-
that naked scene where the teens start to
it
go at
reminds me
it.
what?
You
Remind
know,
me of Scream.
What?
Scream
Yeah.
or any other horror film.
Or what do you call it? Scary movie.
Scary movie
Oh,
is based
scary
on Scream.
movie is
So.
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically because you're on an island and then there's killing happening.
Dude, even Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street, they always have some element of teens going at it.
Yeah. But the controversy is
Go
actually
They make magic trick. The pee-pee disappears.
the controversy surrounding this, right? I feel like it's a bit irrelevant in a way.
No lah. I mean, like for older generation when they see it, because now older generation have the smartphone also mah, so they say, ayo ini tak boleh mah.
Yeah.
Ini banyak bikini.
Come to think of it, right?
Cannot.
It's how you perceive it. Lah.
Yes, but the younger generation is like, oh look, the ghost not that scary.
Okay, honestly, when you watch the trailer, right, do you feel like watching it?
I want to watch it.
I'm pretty 50-50 about it because the ghost is not that scary. That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
so
I wasn't
I-
looking at first when I knew about it. I was like, oh, I heard Miss Puyi's bear things are gonna fly at me. No, it wasn't. So then I watched the rest of the thing and it was like, there's no bear things flying at me, but there is a pretty okay ghost.
Something's flying here there lah.
Yeah,
But not
I
at
like
you.
the part where there's that crawling thing on the tree. That shit was great. I like that.
I
Okay, I wouldn't say it's not scary. Okay, it does look scary because
Yeah,
I don't like
you're a
horror
scaredy cat,
movies.
so you're afraid of
But
everything.
I do want to watch it. It looks good. But I have one question. Since now it's going to cinemas, right?
Yes.
Did LPF cut scenes then?
Most probably.
Most probably.
Ah, so no flying things here and there.
I mean, you wait for it to
Flying
come
things.
out. Wait for it to
Things
come out
flying at
in-
us. Oh.
I mean, Astro ah. For sure masuk Astro ah.
Oh, sure.
Astro cannot.
because it's
cannot.
not Astro production.
Oh, yeah, ho.
Maybe on
It's okay
Netflix. Maybe on Netflix.
Still on Netflix one.
Even if Netflix cannot, right? There's so many other like Apple TV, Amazon
Yeah.
Prime,
Because
HBO.
I highly doubt they did it so risque.
Yeah.
I really doubt it. So
Dude,
I think
we're
people are
Malaysians
just
lah, we're Malaysians.
exaggerating.
We know the place, the line where we don't step across,
Yeah.
Don't step across that line. Even if we want to, insinuate that it's going to be, we don't show it on screen. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
The la la la.
Last time something went viral when Zul Arifin was.
That one. Zul
Yeah.
Arifin.
Okay, that one.
That one.
That one also from a trailer.
Yeah, it's from a trailer.
It's
Yeah.
from a trailer also.
Yeah,
But
from
the
a
whole,
drama
the whole
Melayu.
drama also you don't know
Yeah.
Like
We didn't see it, so we wouldn't know. But even if anyone sees it, it's probably
No, man,
not even
because-
that risky.
Because
It's
Malaysians are all, so
I feel
innocent. We don't do such things. One, we don't
sure.
take out clothes in front of each other.
Cannot
come on lah,
jaga
don't
akhlak.
bullshit lah.
Okay, don't take off your clothes in front of
Bullshit
girls,
lah.
huh?
How dare
A
you?
boy,
How dare
when
you,
go
men?
home-
Take out your shirt.
A
Huh?
boy, go home. Okay, when girls around, don't take off shirt. Even at home, you take off shirt. Girl, come over quickly. Wear.
Yeah, wear
Quickly wear.
bathrobe.
If
Wear
not, then you
bathrobe.
scream sexual harassment. Because it's true.
Don't choke, don't
it's
choke.
sexual harassment. Let me drink my tea.
Okay, another point of view that I think is that it could be a way to publicity lah.
Yeah, maybe lah.
So planted one lah, maybe.
Maybe any publicity.
Any publicity
is good
is a
publicity.
good publicity.
Now people would notice it. If before this, nobody know that there was a movie called Pulau coming out.
Yeah.
Now everybody knows that Miss Pui's bare tits is flying.
No, it's not. It's not. Oh my god. You
Okay.
don't need to go to watch this movie to see that lah.
Yeah, it's online.
I feel like I will watch it lah. I will watch it lah.
Yes.
Because the ghost doesn't look scary, but I'm interested in like
The
Don't
storyline.
assume
The storyline because-
How good? How far have we
You know,
come?
it look like
from
what?
storytelling purpose.
like Shutter Island,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah,
poster
yeah.
all like
I
with
mean,
the skull, everything.
not Shutter
But
Island.
Shutter Island is more scary lah.
It's the
The shutter lah.
No,
Shutter.
not the shutter. The shutter is the camera one. Shutter Island is the gila one.
Memang lah
It's
Shutter
like
Island.
from this movie where they go in and then there's like a lot of people dying and stuff like that one.
Yeah, some movies.
Yeah,
lah,
it's not
they
Shutter
also-
Island.
Some movie.
Very particular. Shutter Island is Leo D. And
Hey,
he
but
did very
kudos
well.
though. The whole thing they try to
DiCaprio pulled off
up
great
the
Shutter
level of production quality.
Yeah.
I probably want to watch it just to see how far we've come.
I actually want to watch it for Amelia Henderson because I recently started watching her podcast, Studio Sembang, and I feel that she's a very good host.
Okay.
So
Would you want to interview Emilia Henderson?
Can we interview Emilia Henderson?
can we?
Can we interview Emilia?
I don't know.
Can we interview her and then ask her about
Miss Pui?
flying?
No, the movie is Fantasy Island.
A Fantasy Island, yeah.
Shutter Island pula.
Shutter Island, Leo DiCaprio. I told you, I know my
Fantasy
movie.
Island. Yeah.
Because it's in the Wikipedia.
You know, there's no originality. Sometimes when you want to do something, like you always have to refer to an existing.
Yeah lah, because we prepare
something
references, in
Yeah,
our proposals. So end up like that lah, similar.
Like that lah. But
Maybe lah.
it's a matter of like whether you go like follow 50% ke
Dude,
80%
if
lah.
we can pull off like 100% also, kira not bad what? Dude, that means got Hollywood standard.
What?
If we can copy, that means we got Hollywood standard.
What?
Oh.
Like how China does it, you see?
Yeah.
If you can replicate 100%, technically it's the same thing.
Okay lah.
Okay
So
lah.
that's all the news.
Let's talk about the China thing some other
Next
episode.
time.
Some other time,
Some other episode. It's
After
quite
Chinese
interesting.
New Year.
After Chinese New Year, because
After
you know,
Chinese New Year.
In the spirit of Chinese New Year, 恭喜发财.
Yeah, 恭喜发财.
红包拿来.
Okay, I think that's it for today's episode. It's been a fun one. There's a lot of things going on last week, and we'll try to keep up with whatever news that's coming
Yeah.
for next following
Yeah,
week.
we'll try to keep it snappy.
Yeah.
But we always go on long tangents.
Correct.
Hopefully you like it. You don't like it, you tell us lah in the comment.
Yeah.
Then we try to snappy a bit.
Right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we're also on Pogo FM.
Long
Please.
live Pogo FM.
Listen to it.
Hi, John.
Thank you, Eugene, for commenting on Pogo FM.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
yeah,
today's
yeah.
secret word?
Yes. What is
Yeah.
the secret word for today?
We don't know. Oh.
No.
What's that? Rewind.
Yeah. It's not Miss Boogie's flying titties. It's definitely not that. All right. Remember, guys, we want you to comment. And then,
What? Oh, remember, if there's anything important, talk about it.
talk about it. So
You need to get
cheesy.
on the tagline.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember, talk about it.
Yeah,
Peace
remember,
out.
talk about it. Alright.
This
peace
is
out.
Anip. This is Jess. This is Jessica. Wait, I said Jessica twice.
Oh.
This is Anip. This is Jeremy. This is Jessica, and you're watching the things that we talk about.
See you in the
Peace.
next episode. Bye.
Bye.